Okay, I was literally just gonna give you guys story times, but now this is playing out in like real life. The fact that she's like active online and actively on Reddit, like saying stuff. I've had so many deep, dark conversations with my mom and my dad before he passed. I hold both of them very much accountable. They are 100% at fault when it comes to what they've allowed the people that they married to do to their children, and they knew that. They know that. My mom and I still talk about it. Like I don't judge because I don't know what it was like to stand in those shoes. But at the end of the day, as parents, when you have children, in my mind, when you have a child, that is now number one. Say for example, like when Raphael and I have a kid, like Raphael and I are as a married couple, we are one person, and our number one priority in life is our child. That is what it is. If Raphael and I separate and become two people, that child is still number one to both of us as individuals. And that's how I see parents. That's how I see parenthood. I know not everyone lives like that. Anyways, back when I was 12 years old and I was running things for my stepsister, so how it had happened, my stepsister wasn't allowed out of the house without me because my parents thought like me there, she wouldn't do anything bad. I didn't know she was in trouble. I had no idea what she was doing. So we would run to the mall, we would run to friends' houses, we would get to friends' houses, they would put me on the couch, I would play little video games, I would watch something on the TV, whatever it was. There was multiple different friends. They were always older guys. I never pieced it together. I was a child who didn't realize what happens in the world, much less how close it was. She would go sleep with them for her drugs so she didn't have to pay the money. The fact that they knew that was happening and I had said like, hey, yeah, this is happening. I am so grateful that I wasn't in exchange. And parts of me is like, I actually don't remember pieces. Like I'll remember certain things, but I don't remember others. So I'm like, if I were to ever wake up one day and realize that like actually something did happen to me, I wouldn't be shocked. But what mind boggles me is that not even 10 hours ago, she was using that as a weapon against me. That's where my problem lies. Did I pee for someone else when I was 12? Yeah, I don't know why, honestly. I was just told to do it, so I did it. I was scared of my older stepsister. She was scary. And I did it. And immediately, as soon as it happened, my mom got home and I was like, hey, I peed in a cup today. It was kind of weird. I don't know what it's for. My mom's like, what the fuck? And my stepsister was in immediate trouble. This has just proven to me is that this is no longer just like me sharing my side of the story. We've known that like we had a legal battle. She admitted that there's a will out there. So this was supposed to be a healing thing for me, and in which it is, and I'm not going to stop. Like this is just, honestly, I have felt a lot lighter getting this off my chest, but I didn't think she would go deeper. But now that we're going deeper, I think Raphael and I are just to a breaking point. There's a comment on there saying like, I'm just doing this because I'm a narcissist and I want to make money from this. I don't make money from this. If anything, this probably affects my brand deals because people are like, oh, this girl's messy. No, and it has nothing to do with money. It has never had anything to do with money. I don't need their money. But if my dad had an inheritance and his will